Okay, well, hello everyone. Welcome back to the Video Game Dreamz channel. I'm Steve. Just want to give you a bit of introduction to Video Game Dreamz. It's a website that I'm setting up, but I want it to be like a video games hub. Basically, I'm going to be collecting all the latest news and gaming reports from around the world every day, and making them accessible to everyone on Twitter, and just really, promoting the video games industry, which I'm very passionate about. I've loved video games for as long as I can remember. Ever since I had like a ZX Spectrum back in the day, Amstrad CPC, and then moved on to consoles like the original PlayStation 1 and Xbox 360. All of those sort of platforms. I got obsessed with video games, and it's something that I can't seem to leave alone in my life, and that I appear to be quite passionate about. So the hub, Video Game Dreamz, was really a culmination of that. It was something that I wanted to set up to enable me to stay involved with video games, and to kind of be at the forefront of it, and just really connect with people that also have the same interests. So that's pretty much why the website was set up, and part of the reason why I've set up this channel. So anyway, at the moment we're working through Rise of the Tomb Raider, which is, I have to say, really good. Totally enjoying it. It's just as good as the Tomb Raider from 2013, if not better. Definitely an improvement all round, I'd say. I'm going to be writing a review on this game soon. I'm making a few notes as I'm going along. I have to say that there's not much in the way of negative criticism I've got about the game, especially as it's on the Xbox 360. You would think that it might struggle, but it doesn't. It is playing smoothly. The graphics are quite impressive for a 360 to look at. How they got some of the effects out of the old console, I've got absolutely no idea, but the 360 is doing a really good job with this game. So I'm really impressed with it so far. The story's good, typical kind of Tomb Raider, looking for a lost artifact, that sort of thing. Various environments, Siberia, and hidden cities in the middle of mountains, in the middle of nowhere. All the kind of Tomb Raider stuff that you want to be involved in is in this game. We've got quite far in it. We're actually, according to the stats on the screen at the moment, we're 25% of the way through the game, which I have to say I'm quite impressed with, because we were only playing it for a couple of hours on the last cast, which was on Sunday. And in that time I managed to do a quarter of the game. So it doesn't seem, if that's the case, it doesn't seem as big as the last game. I seem to remember it took me a good sort of 20 odd hours to get through it last time. So it looks like this may well be a smaller game. I mean, it's more complicated, there's a lot more to it, but if I got through 25% of the game in 2 hours, I'm quite impressed. And I wasn't kind of speed running it either, so yeah. Let me just have a sip of coffee. Sorry, hang on. So yeah, we're in a geothermal valley at the moment, which is on the edge of the lost city. Again, we're hunting down an artifact, which is apparently something to do with eternal life. It's all very exciting. And I think we're just going to carry straight on from where we left off before. If anyone wants to join in on chat, feel free. I've opened up the chat room now, it's live, so just come and say hi, and I'm going to carry on with the game. So just give us your thoughts as we play along. Any feedback on the channel is also welcome. It's a completely new setup at the moment, so the microphone I've got, it's not the most expensive, but it would be nice if I had some sort of feedback to let me know whether or not it's got decent sound. I played around the settings quite a lot to try and improve it, so let me know. And also obviously the sound between the game and the microphone. I think I've got it right, but just let me know. So yeah, any feedback on that is totally appreciated. Right then, let's get into the game. So let's load up the geothermal valley. I have to remind myself exactly where we're at. I think I had a few skill points to use as well. Maybe a few weapons upgrades, possibly. If it loads up, that is. It's taking its time on them.
Sophia and her warriors have already fought the invaders. She says they're well equipped.
Yes, but we know the valley. We use the ruins and the woods to our advantage.
I hope to God you're right.
Okay, just adjusting the chat room a little bit on the screen here, just so you can see what's going on.
They've got helicopters. We should expect them to come from the air.
The Soviets did as well. So we stay
There we go, that's a little bit better.
They can't hit what they can't see.
Right then, so we're at the campfire, so might as well just go and
Put us down, no matter where we
check the skill points out.
We know this land better.
Ah, it was weapons upgrades, not skills that we could do this time. Alright, got quite into using the guns last time. Before that, I was really enjoying using the bows. So we've got a couple of upgrades. Polished barrel. A polished barrel decreases shot deviance, increasing damage. I haven't got enough of that one. Oh, that is the only upgrade that I can have at that point. Okay, we'll take that. Good, good. What else we've got? Assault rifle. So this was my favourite. Had good fun with this. I've got a couple of upgrades on this. I've got a modified firing pin and polished receiver on this one. Climbing axe is fairly bog standard. A couple of upgrades, nothing major. Wrapped handle, honed edge. Okay, and that's it at the moment. So, I think we're preparing for battle. Let's have a look and see what the story says. Prepare for battle. Search for the connection to the past. Investigate the valley. Okay, so just go around and basically just collect everything, I think, at this point. Looks like quite a big place. Could take a lot of investigating. That's a proper village.
I need more wood for the fire.
They needed most of the lumber to repair the guard towers.
Oh my god, look at that.
But they need arrowheads for the battle.